Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Sandy. Today we're going to do a craft. We're going to make some spring flowers. Now, we're going to use cupcake liners. So I have 2 of them because this isn't really going to hold too much more. So 2 flowers using the cupcake liners. One of the main things we're going to work on today is we're going to work on your cutting skills. So I want you to get a pair of scissors that fit your hands, and are safety scissors for children that you can use. Okay? You may want to make sure that your mom or dad helps you out since we're using scissors today. Okay, so we have the cupcake liners, like I said, a piece of paper. We have a glue stick, because we're going to glue the flowers onto the paper. And we have some markers. Now, remember that when we have flowers, usually we make the stems with green. Not always, but we're going to use a green marker for the stem and the leaf. You can make the stem or you can get some help on that part. Okay, I'm going to take the marker and I'm going to start up near the top, not too high. And I'm going to just make a straight line, make it a little bit curvy like a stem is. And this one's going to be the same way. Okay, so there's a couple of stems. And I'm going to make some leaves. And they're just like little petals almost. Okay. Afterwards, you can color them if you want to. There. Okay, now you see the leaf and the stems. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the petals for the flowers. Now, if you can see this, if you notice, you always put your thumb in the small part and the rest of your fingers in the bigger part. So you have more control. Remember, your thumb always goes up. Okay? And I'm going to start on the outside and I'm going to cut. And you can cut as many big ones or little ones, petals, as you want to. If you notice, I'm going to start on the edge of the circle and go to where, if you can see this, where the circle begins. And I'm going to stop there. And just make a bunch of petals and cut. It's a great way to get practice with using a scissors. Okay, there's one. And now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Make them as straight as you can. It's easy since the lines are already there, and I'm going to go around the flower like this. Different sizes if you want to. It's a real good way to practice. Now, there we go, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the flowers onto the paper. Okay, so take the glue stick and glue the bottom of each of the cupcake liners. See that? Now it's like a flower. And you can flatten it down, make it pretty like that. We're going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to glue the bottom. And I'm going to stick it to the flower, to the top of the stem, or near the top of the stem. Doesn't have to be to the very top. Now what you can do is you can decorate it. Take your markers and color the inside if you want to. You can color it around like that, or you can take one of them and you can make dots. Because we know flowers, cinders of flowers have dots. And now we have 2 flowers. 2 beautiful spring flowers. I hope you enjoyed our craft today. Have a good time. Bye-bye.